All right,
ready.
are we rolling?
Yes.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
All right. we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay.
Rolling.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Friday show. We're here. We're your hosts. My name is
Yep.
Alex.
And I'm Colton. Today we have Tyler.
You probably have interacted with Tyler a handful of times in various ways. There is so much more to Tyler than just SUM. He's actually currently earning his PhD right now. Where are you going again, Tyler?
University of Zurich, all
There
the
you
way
go.
in Switzerland.
Wow, that's a
So,
ways
Zurich.
away.
It is a ways away.
That's
The-
pretty awesome, though.
The chapel for the seminary or the theological school is actually the cathedral where Zwingli held his pastorate.
Wow.
So he was one of the reformers at the time of Martin Luther as well.
Wow.
Oh, God, wow. Oh, I was asleep. What?
The historic location.
That's pretty impressive. So yeah, not many people know this, but you've wrote a psalm for the millennials.
I did.
And I'm going to read it for
Oh, boy,
everybody.
I'm looking forward to this.
People
Hope
may be in
you
tears.
have to read it in a millennial voice, though.
Oh,
which shouldn't be
gosh.
hard for you since you're a millennial too.
This is the truth. We'll give it a shot. Big
What?
oofs all around me. My meme got 11 likes. Much disappoint, such shame. My haters creeping on me like heckin' angry woofers. And I'm but a pupperino. The feels right now. Just can't even. They be saying it don't be like it is, but it do. Can't even right now. Just please. But still. Wow. I mean,
Wonderful.
I can't tell if that was a Psalm of David.
You've got to see it written too, because
Yeah.
so much of our language today is written because we all talk online and
It's
we all
true.
talk through text messages.
We'll have to put like a little photo of what it looks like.
Are there emojis?
There are not emojis, but he spells please like PLS.
Yeah.
But what inspired you to write that psalm, Tyler?
There's a little bit of authenticity to it.
Okay.
Sometimes when I pray, it's not exactly all this eloquent speech like you would hear in my class, when
Yeah.
I talk about all these amazing concepts and, redaction and form criticism and all this fancy
Right.
jargon. Usually my prayer is like, Lord, please. I just can't right now, God. That's kind
Big
of...
oof. I've been
Lord, please.
goofing
I just
lately.
can't even,
Oops.
God.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Amazing.
it has infiltrated my spiritual life, I guess you could say, and that's just, because it's authentic to who I am.
It defines who I am.
We'll try to contribute to the big oofs in your
This
life.
is one of them, probably.
Yeah, right. You
Being
could,
on
you
our
could write a
show.
psalm about the Friday show.
Yeah.
I could, maybe. We'll see. So far, it's going all right, but we'll,
Well, that's good.
we've
There's
still
still
got
a lot
of
time
Friday
left.
show left
Yeah,
to go.
exactly. But yeah, we have some memes to look at, right?
Yes, we do.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll get to that. And Tyler also sent these memes to us. So again, another inside look into Tyler for you. So here is the first one.
I love this picture. It's one of my favorite memes, and that's just a wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful use of it.
It's so accurate.
Especially if you ever went to one of the churches where the pastors would sit on stage while somebody else is speaking on the,
Oh.
so that works well in that kind of
Yeah.
Wow.
setting. America's the weirdest place in the world, by the way. Anywhere you go, it is more like everywhere else than America. I've only been a couple of places, but America's it's unique.
It's
Yeah.
its
So,
own place.
When I took some people to Brazil from SUM, they were like, "Wow, this is like my, my immigrant church back in the United States." And it's like, yeah, it's interesting how,
Wow.
the unique people in America are the ones with the ripped, skinny jeans.
Yeah, I did roast the skinny jeans.
For guys
For guys,
specifically.
yeah.
As you can see, it didn't get to me,
No.
though. I'm still
It'll take
here,
a couple more times.
confident
Yeah,
with my
exactly.
jeggings.
I never had skinny jeans, by the way. I just, I was increased.
Oh my god.
A lot of blessings in my life. I increased, and then
Wow.
I had to expand my tent. So
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, next one. When someone asks me if I'm going to tithe off of my stimulus check, that's too real, Tyler. You can't put things like that up there.
As a pastor of a church, it's also a question I ask. You know, what's the technicality on tithe
Right.
here? You know, but
So you give to God what is God, and give unto Caesar's what is Caesar's. But what if Caesar gives you money back? I think we should make this show more about this stuff, taxes and government.
The people will love that.
Yeah, that's really entertaining. Let's go to the next meme.
Right. All right, here we go. Girl you met on Zoom versus girl you met at Mardi Gras. This is the truth. So, Colton, because you've never been to Mardi Gras before, just some context here. For some reason, there are people at our school that meet somebody at Mardi Gras from like across the United States and then 9 months later get married. And so,
Okay.
yeah. And also they may also meet somebody on Zoom. And this is just the struggle of an online school.
Right.
And so, yeah, this happens every year.
That's pretty relatable.
Probably more than once.
yeah, so I made this while I was at Mardi Gras, and I just like observe all these students. I can see all your guys' chats as a professor when you do the private chats, Afterwards, I just download it and I read everything.
I didn't know that.
But no, I'm just kidding.
PSA.
That's not
I was like,
not
I'm
possible.
mortified.
But I know, there's the guys and the girls are chatting it up during class time.
Yeah.
And then I just imagine that they're looking forward to meeting each other, and all of a sudden there's like other people at SUM they didn't have in class.
Yep.
And then they're supposed to go and get coffee with the people on the Zoom room, but then
This is true.
they met someone else.
And the crazy thing is that we had Mardi Gras, or this year the Eco Conference, all online. So everything was on Zoom, and there was still people trying to find their spouse.
So just to clarify for all the viewers who aren't SUM students and me, there's a bunch of cohorts and they're all online all year, but then
We all,
for 1 week at Mardi Gras,
Yes.
you all get to see each other. That's big.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's definitely meet up with Bay time.
That's exactly what it is, and that's exactly what happens.
Wow.
And then they get married. All right, here we go. I don't want to do that. I just don't feel like
There are a lot of ways to say no as a Christian.
I've used that, like,
That's a
or
very elegant way.
let me pray about this.
I'm gonna put out a fleece on that one. Yeah.
Wow. I haven't heard that one before.
I need
That is
some
a good
devotional
one.
time.
Ooh,
I'm really on my knees about that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
before the Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
I do relate today because I was really just before the Lord.
Yeah.
In prayer, in bed, that kind of thing. You
Yeah.
know.
Why were you late to class? I was fasting.
class.
Fasting from class.
Fasting asleep.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So good.
So we have 2 closing questions that we asked to everybody. One is, since it's Friday, how did God move in your life this past week?
Man, that's a great question. I am, a family man. I have a wife and a kid, so there's a lot in my life that goes on that is not just me. My wife, my kid, my job, my church, my schooling, So then this week, I feel like God's really kind of helping me to center and get all of these things. Sometimes I feel like it's herding cats.
This man right here is my great-grandfather. He's the first cat herder in our family.
Sometimes I feel like it's herding cats.
Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Sometimes I feel like it's herding cats.
Yeah. I think my stress is just going to keep building and building and building. And then one day, I'll die.
Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Well, thank you so much for being our guest. It was a lot of fun. We hope you guys are having fun as well. Also, for any non-student viewers and myself, Tyler is also the guy from episode 1 who ripped his pants
Yes.
on stage.
This is true.
So go back and watch that episode. It's really funny as well. As we close, we want to offer our condolences to the family, friends, and cohort of Hannah Sheffield. We know that she's loved and missed by a lot of people. And if you want to help out financially, her family, they have a GoFundMe. That's going to be on our Facebook and Instagram post of her, the memorial post, and then also I'll link it in this video. But from the Friday Show family and SUN to y'all, we hope y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Perfect.